is up front with Alicia Clark and Natasha Howard, a great addition after winning a title last year with the Minnesota Lynx. Liberty will counter with one of their smallest lineups this season. Nurse in the starting lineup. Marissa Coleman available, but dealing with an ankle sprain. Charles, Vaughn, and then Rogers and Boyd. 3-point percentage. But Seattle, they take a lot of them. They lead the league. Jewel Lloyd hesitates. Sets up Bird for three. And Sue Bird knocks Lloyd. A kick. Nurse had the step on Clark, the switch, and the finish. Sue Bird, her 17th WNBA season. Stewart, her third, and looking as good as... Backdoor cut, Rogers in for Charles, and that's the look. Charles, turn and fire. Good off last. Nice cut. Natasha Howard gets the roll.
With this team, she's playing so much.
Charles getting the bet. Deflection. Charles has it over Howard. Tina Charles locked. Stormer 3 for 8 to start. Stewart from Lloyd hangs it, hits, and
Stewart will take about 4 threes a game.
Yeah.
She's not going to overdo it.
Zowie B showing up. Entry to Howard. Turns against Nurse and found some.
That strength to seal.
Nice cut. Kia Nurse and Charles. High percentage shots from the Liberty. And they lead again. Bird changes that up with Howard. Knocked away by Zowie B. Here come the Liberty. Rogers for Nurse to the basket. Kia Nurse for Seattle. Lloyd with the step. Floats it up and in.
Better and better every season.
Bird with the steal. Bounces for Clark, threading the
controlling and pushing the tempo. She never makes a real crazy type pass. Okay.
Nurse, backdoor, Rogers, extra feed, Charles, nice pass in there. Charles, 10 points, she's 5 of 8. Stewart in rhythm, not. Zowie B against Langhorne, steps out and drills it. Stewart on the switch against Boyd. Flips out for Lloyd and Jewel Lloyd.
And Jewel Lloyd here doing a nice job just stepping into this, and now you've got to really be there on the catch with her because she is
up in the Pacific Northwest. Liberty a 4 to shoot, catch and shoot, Nurse, and she hits it.
But a lot of this has to do with the dribble penetration game and the spacing. Momentum.
Sammy Whitcomb's come on for Seattle, and Boyd 9 to shoot. Against the rookie Canada, and Brittany Boyd attempted any free throws yet and have not been able to stop Seattle consistently. Boyd in the second quarter for the Liberty. They've outscored Seattle 7-2. Allen with the denial on Mosqueda.
Away here, Mosqueda Lewis with the shot. Nice defense here by Boyd to get in her grill and get the tip here. Rebecca Allen actually got that tip, I think, on the side. So a great hustle.
Boyd was waiting for Rogers, instead
as Boyd penetrates, that corner's open, and she was kind of thinking that Rogers was going to dip there quicker. And Danny
Zowie B. Nowhere to go against Clark. It's Allen and the Australians. 2-on-1. Rogers. Zowie B cleans it up for New York. Lead up by 3. Bird threads it. Stewart. 2. Zone Julianne Vianney, our entire MSG crew. Kia Nurse denied. Hartley spins. Zowie B trailing. Gets to the rim and banks. 9 points for the native of Sweden. Howard runner. Nice touch.
It's been, I think, an overall, a lot of things.
Lloyd, nice.
Bad defense.
Rogers shakes free of Lloyd and turned over by Clark. 5 to shoot. High-low, Stewart shakes by.
What you want to do against her, make her take a tough one and get in front of her.
Nice look off. Charles.
They were getting to the line a bit in the first half.
Clark lane wide open, no one.
New York, because at least they're being assertive and they're looking to push the ball.
Stewart steps.
I mean, she plays with one of the best in the world.
Nice look. Tina Charles point game. Third quarter at the Garden. Stewart with some driving room. Rogers couldn't get there. Charles, the dump down. Vaughn, the hook shot. Yes.
The game here in the second half, out of the gate, playing well, and she's got that advantage inside, and just a slight hiccup, and they've got the advantage inside.
Bird makes the 3 guards. Vaughn inside. Stewart got a piece.
11 for this team. It's been impressive after 2 losing seasons the last 2 years.
Clark took it away. Lloyd hesitates, fires, and Zowie B lost it. Bird poked it away. Bird turns to it. Work it out to Lloyd. Rebound, Howard, and Charles against Howard. Bird comes to help. Charles the spin.
This guy in and does those little things.
Zowie B, the turnaround.
In her repertoire, it's unbelievable. And Zowie B in transition.
This possession. It's Hartley. Hesitates, throws it up. Offensive board, Zowie B. And the finish. 6 seconds. Hartley, the lob. Zowie B with the finish. Hartley sets up Zowie B. Knocked away by Howard. Whitcomb off the steal. Sammy Whitcomb gets the roll.
Nice job here being calm, poised. She beats Hartley off the bounce, one-on-one, and then the finish.
30 years old, Whitcomb, just her 2nd WNBA season. Tina Charles. Let's see if New York can get a stop. Canada. Out for Whitcomb. Rainmaker.
Scoring bunches.
There's nice hand.
Which I agree with.
Hartley off the inbounds. Now it's 6 total. Backdoor Lloyd. Leans in. Zowie B got a piece. Lloyd regathers. They'll run it through Charles. Nurse for Zowie B. Amanda's. This game's featured 20 lead changes. Boyd for Nurse. Make it 27. Stewart off the deflection. Leans in and muscles it home.
If you're New York too.
Nurse off the screen. Answer
with so much confidence.
Lloyd able to answer. And a steal for Howard. Boyd threw it away. Whitcomb. Work it to Stewart. Blow by. And the finish.
It's the post play.
Howard inside. The hesitation. 4 minutes to play. Nurse slipped it to Zowie B. She slipped. And Clark with the steal. Off the turnover. Bird. Lloyd had to save. Bird steps up for 3 and drills.
Point guard in history, and she sure does know how to shoot the basketball. She has not.
Stewart over Charles. Howard wins that fight for the rebound. Lloyd catch and shoot 3. Sure, Lloyd gets each time momentum killers against the Liberty. And Stewart with the cut. Bird.
Those two have that chemistry.
Rogers off the flip.
And she's just smart without the ball.
Tough shot.
Listen, you don't want to turn the ball over. The best teams in the country don't turn it over.
Brianna Stewart again. 32.
She's capable of in her 3rd year. I said it earlier, but she's capable of being the best player on the floor every time she steps on the hardwood. And today she's just proving that. And she's.
Mercedes Russell began here with the Liberty for a 2nd-round pick this year. Gets free and the finish.
This Seattle team.
Hartley weaves through. Nice move by.
But Seattle's so tough. I mean, they've got so many weapons.
That was the ultimate storm in a matter of minutes as Russell in the first of a back-to-back on the road. They'll be in Indiana tomorrow night as Nurse with the finish. A little separation between the clocks. Shot clock expires.
The game is not over. That's a shot
And
clock.
they'll have less than a second to end things on Camp Day. But you said it, Seattle 3 wins away, controlling their own destiny for the #1 spot in the WNBA postseason. 96-80, the Storm with a huge 4th quarter, win it against the Liberty.